Hey everyone, Rohit here. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. Now, I could say a lot of things like, it's okay not to be okay, it's okay, it'll all work out well, or self-care tips, or be happy, or positivity's in the air. When in truth, mental health is happening all the time, especially this year, and especially last year during the pandemic, where mental health cases rose up literally by 3 or 5 times, maybe even 10 times, maybe even more than that. And the reason for that is the lockdowns. Now, the first and second lockdown was okay, and a lot of people, like myself and many others, coped with those lockdowns. But the third lockdown really hit, especially near Christmas, where you couldn't see your family or your friends. And that really hurt, and that caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and a lot of people feeling depleted and numb, which isn't good for your health mentally, but physically and emotionally as well. If I'm going to talk in terms of the UK, the NHS and the doctors and nurses are so underpaid and so underfunded that the whole mental health team needs a whole reform. We need reforms within the mental health team, the crisis team, because it's just not working. And people are getting put on waiting lists and are being passed from teams to teams to teams that they're not getting the support or help that they need to get back to a full recovery. Like, I'm going to tell you my mental health crisis that I had in 2017, and I nearly took my own life. And that was because of what was happening in my family, and I just didn't feel like life was worth living at that point. I felt so drained, I felt so numb, and I just felt like, just like poo, to be honest. I may be laughing about it now because it's all over, but back then I just wasn't, and that's what mental health is. Anyways, back to the story. One of the police officers, when I went to London to try and do an overdose, managed to see me, rescue me, and take me back home. Then I wanted to get the help and support that I needed by going to the crisis team, trying to contact the mental health support team, and I was just being passed on by team to team to team to team. I thought it was the end as well, but luckily I live in supported living where I have staff that support me and love me, and I'm grateful for that. Eventually, I was seen about 2 or 3 months later by the crisis team. I just felt tired and wheezing. It felt like not doing anything. And that's what mental health does to you, and this is what I wanted to tell you all. Mental health is not just every 10 years or every 5 years or every year or every month or every week or every fortnight or every hour or every minute or every second. Mental health happens all the time. No one is perfect every single time, and that's why I'm calling on you, my friends, the autistic community, family, whoever, to always check up on your friends and family, because you don't know when someone is going through a tough moment or a tough period in their life that they just feel like, ugh, and not feel like doing anything at all, to be honest. So to all mental health survivors, I'm glad you made it to the end of the rainbow. To everyone else who's battling with mental health, the rainbow is nearly there. I am with you and I support you in this journey. But yeah, huge reforms in the NHS and the mental health team are needed because waiting lists are way too long, and we need to get people the right support and help that they need quickly. I'll attach emergency contact details for every single country or most of the countries in the comments below, so you can get the help and support that you all need. Spreading love and prosperity and happiness to all of you. Take care.